Welcome to your daily tarot outlook from me, Shannon. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for daily readings like this and click connect on my profile at Instantgo to get personalized readings. You can find my profile below at the link in the description. The first card I've drawn today is a star. This card warns you are needing optimism. What should I know about today? The star indicates that you are going through a time of pessimism today. It may be that you are feeling despondent or simply that you have lost your way and need something or someone to get you back on track. In order to become more optimistic and renew your faith in the future, you will need to have belief and trust that your inner light is always there to guide you on the right path for your life. Needing optimism. The star can be seen as a symbol of guidance and hope. Long before the invention of the compass, mariners used the stars to steer their ships. When out at sea and far from recognizable landmarks, a familiar star could be used as a signpost to keep on the right course. We may now look up to the stars hoping that, as long as we keep on the right path down here on earth, we will be rewarded with a heavenly existence after death. The star points to where we should be heading and holds out the promise of a better future. When the card turns up, it can be a sign that we are on the right track. If we are going through a time of despair, the appearance of the star can be a positive sign that there is light at the end of the tunnel. It is important, however, to remember that the most important guiding light we have access to in our lives is the one found inside us. The second card I've drawn today is the Four of Coins. This card warns you not to be too driven by wants and desires. How should I approach this day? The Four of Coins advises you to be aware when you are being driven by too much wanting. Look at what there is in your life that brings out this side of your personality and remember you are more important than that. You can and should be a self-contained, whole person, in control of your life and content with what you have now. Ask yourself if the things you crave will bring you true happiness and try to remember what is really important to you. In time you will realize that what you crave will not necessarily bring you happiness and you will be able to remember those things which are most important again. Don't be too driven by wants and desires. From the moment we come out of the womb we start wanting. As babies we cry out for food, comfort, love and attention. As we grow older our desires turn to such things as worldly goods, sex and money. But this feeling of wanting remains the same. It is quite easy for humans to get locked into traps such as always wanting bigger, better, faster. The more we get, the more we want. In a sense, therefore, one could say the Four of Coins is the card of the 3-year-old, demanding its needs are met. In a well-balanced human being, our wants are counteracted by a mature sense of life's purpose, enabling the individual to stay on track. Unfortunately, our quiet inner soul can get trampled in the rush to acquire more things and to fulfill our short-term needs, so this card reminds us that it is important to remember what life is really about and to keep a sense of proportion when assessing what our needs truly are. The final card I've drawn today is the Moon. This card reminds you that confusion and uncertainty will come and go. What is the true potential of this day? This card suggests you may find yourself challenged by a feeling of uncertainty today. You might encounter a situation which makes you feel anxious, or you may find yourself misreading people and circumstances. The Moon asks you to be calm and patient when this happens and to remember that there is always a valuable lesson to be gained when facing any confusing situation. Any worries you face will soon pass and you will be rewarded with greater clarity than you had before. Confusion and uncertainty will come and go. The Moon has long been a symbol of illusion and enchantment. Its intoxicating rays were said to be the cause of madness and delusions. The Moon card represents those times in our lives when we face confusion and doubt. Not knowing is scary. Not just because it makes us feel out of control and vulnerable, but also because uncertainty can allow our imaginations to run wild. inventing demons and horrible fates that will befall us. The lesson this card has for us, however, is that our fears are mostly figments of our imagination and our delusions generally self-delusions. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. If you would like a personal reading, please click the connect button on my profile, using the link in the description, and let me know when you would like to schedule your reading.